Mhm. Happy Saturday. Y'all, I'm listening to Bruce Springsteen. I'm on fire in my ears. Oh, I'm on fire. Yeah, so y'all, I am checking in. How is your Saturday going? How are you doing? What's going on? What you up to today? I know my sister is going live at noon, so I just came to drop in. You know, I'm bending and grinning. When I was young, that's what you did. You hit them blocks, roll down Madison, roll down the Ave. You know what I'm saying? You bending and you grinning. You're blowing and you're kicking it. What up, day to day? What up, bro? Happy Saturday. What you on? Man, I remember when the weekend you couldn't wait for a Saturday when you was a kid. You couldn't wait to be watching them Saturday morning cartoons, eating a bowl of cereal. And then I remember as a teenager, you couldn't wait for them Saturday nights. You know what I mean? Find every reason to come in a little later. And I remember them 20s when it wasn't a Saturday. Like I ain't never been for the clubs. I've never liked an isolated thing that tells me I don't want just that many people and just me. You know what I mean? But we still kicked it. You know, a Saturday night. You know, them after spots, them hangout spots, the lakefront, wherever it was. You know what I mean? So see, those are wide open spots where people can get. I do a parking lot party first. Cause then I know we close to the vehicle if it's time to get skirt. But yeah, like so I remember Saturday, slept in on a Saturday. Then I got to an age where I realized, wait a minute, I could be working on a Saturday morning. Life. There you go, playing with me again. I'm good. I can't complain. You know what I mean? I'm here. I can complain. Why would I? I'm with them. Not in this platform. But yeah, no, I was just playing about that, but I'm good. Like I said, just I keep thinking it's later than it is. And I'm like, wait, it ain't even noon yet. And look, it ain't noon for me. And I know it's earlier for others, you know. You ever get up so early, like you know you better not call nobody if it's not important. But you think, dang, I know I'm not the only one up. You know what I mean? That's a window for this right here. Just get up at 7 in the morning. What up? I'm never mad at people if they on there and they up all night and they just on there running their mouth, doing whatever they doing. You know what I mean? So I'm never mad. I'm like, hey, shit. It beats sitting there, let that mind be idle and alone. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, like I said, I just dropped on through real quick. We'll drive by. Roll, no, I ain't even drive by now. Let me take that back, y'all. Bending and grinning. That's what I said I'm doing. Came through just to show some love, give some love. You know what I mean? Come out here. I know, like I said, in a few minutes, Terry Bay gonna go live in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna check that out. Show on me in there. I'm a moderator, and that's my sister. So definitely gonna go in there and see what she's talking about. Yeah, shoot. But other than that, I just came on here to see what's up. How is everybody doing? You know. Then I thought about that whole Saturday thing. And now I'm at an age where Saturday, Thursday, Tuesday, Monday, they really all the same day. But I can't walk up to people and just, well, it's Tuesday and it's Thursday. But they all just a day. But Other than that, y'all, look, I'm drinking this hot cocoa because I was so excited. Just like a couple of weeks ago, I was excited. I was so excited when I got this little inch of snow. You know what I mean? Gave me a little taste of Chicago. And y'all see, I threw on Pippin, so I got extra shot up. And I'm not even one of them places where I'm saying Chicago is the best place on the earth and it's the only place on earth you should ever live and it should this and it should that, it should this, because I'd be lying. What it is to me, it is my home. Like I said, it houses the people I love, you know what I mean? The closest people I love, and many states do. So many states hold me for that too. But it's where I grew up. It's a place to me. And even if I moved away from Chicago forever, it'll be in my heart so much that when I'm not talking about it, you'll know. You'll know. You'll know. So whether somebody looked at Chicago as good or bad, and even in its worst things it is, I say to people, it's a place with humans. And it's always like people never want to, even when they ask the question, they really don't want the answer. Hey, Ramrock, hey, bro. They really don't want the answer. You know what I mean? So if you said, well, hey, these kids fighting. They fighting for a place. They fighting for an understanding. They fighting for the dollar to make it. They fighting to fit in. They fighting to survive. They fighting the system. They fighting the man. They fighting. And as adults, we'll stand and we'll say, I'm fighting for the shorties. I'm here for the kids. I'm here for the youth. I'm the chance for them. Hey, what we need to be. Because they fighting. And then that fight come home. How they fighting you? And I don't even mean fist fighting. Fighting. Fighting to believe what you say gonna work. Fighting to believe that you understand. Fighting to believe that you see them. Fighting to believe they fighting. So, shout. When I say Chicago, like I said, those are the things I think of. Those are the things I'm speaking of. That's what I know. That's what I know. But is it all it is? No. Because in reality, I plan to own a place in Atlanta. I plan to own a place in Houston. I plan to own a place. Now, with this one, this will be later in my life. But I do plan to own something on the East Coast. You know what I mean? And all of these things are later because I love the country. You know what I mean? But not what it's done wrong, but for what it's done right. For what it is, for whatever it's done. You know what I'm saying? That's what I have to. I have to. You think if I go to some other country, no matter how much, I'm like, I root for what y'all do. I root for what y'all are. I'm not going to be an American. I will always be. Like I said, it's just like I tell people, oh, man, I hate my father. I hate him. I hate my mother. But what you got to learn to love is that if you ever going to love yourself, you got to love the fact that without them, there is no you. 2 other people could have did it. It made you. So, that's how I look at something. It's my country. So I stand there. Well, son came up in, hey, Vicky, hey, sister. Happy Saturday. Like I said, I wasn't doing anything. I just had to drop in, stop in, see what was up. See how everybody was doing. Sometimes just a hello. Just a smile to make you feel a little bit better. Now, people think you saying, hey, just being nice or caring make you a sucker. That tell you how much we all hurt. Because it's people that agree. I used to I'm telling somebody be smiling all the time, I'd be mad. But smiling at, what they so happy about. And I had a reason. It could be early in the morning. I'm like, man, why they this happy this early in the morning? And they was happy, you know what I mean? And people were, crying. I was like, what? How could they be happy? And we sad. I just be mad about it. I can't even lie. And even when you saying it sometimes, hey, this is what I'm telling you. Now, don't take somebody you really know. But if you ever just second guessing if what you're doing might be wrong, Go tell the story to somebody and use somebody else's name. I mean, and make up a name that they wouldn't know this person, period. And if they be like, who is that? Be like, you don't know. You don't know. But, they had went on the internet, took this person picture, man, posted that everywhere. Hey, we just seen it on Love during lockup. Hey, people don't play about that kind of stuff, man. Like, forget real life. It's real life. We real people, right? You cut it. You cut me, I'ma bleed, right? If I just grab a knife, cut myself, right? Hey, I'ma bleed. I'm a real person. You do some real stuff, whether it can hurt me, it's gonna affect me if you up in my business, if you all up in my space. You know how, just imagine if we in real life all together, like not real life. See, I'm saying it too. If we in person and we right together, right? If you started getting so close that if you reach your hands out, you're gonna touch me, can grab me, can hold me, can hit me, I'm gonna step back a second, like, hey, whoa, why you getting that close? I mean, we about to hug. You know what I'm saying? We about to hug. What are we getting into? So in real life, when you get into that square to my boundary, be like, wait, whoa, hold on, wait. Look, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because that's where most people come from. I don't know many people, you could just be walking up on some yelling stuff and they just let you walk all in their face. So that's how I look at this, like, hey, I would be affected, but waste of time. It's a waste of time. You know what I mean? Because time, one, it waits for no one. Two, you can't get it back. You know what I mean? You can't. Hey, I got a couple of million. Let me get that time back. Let me get 98. Hey, could you swing me through 2016? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could quantum leap all up through everything. So sometimes in the moment you gotta think about it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, man. I know you, but danger. Yeah, like I told y'all, I just really came in jamming in my ear. Wanted to stop and run my mouth on the phone, call you too. Get on that line real quick. See what's up with y'all. Izzy. What y'all on? And to me, you should, man. I just got back to thinking about, I looked down saying Scottie Pippen, look. Saying Scottie Pippen, hey, everybody should love where you living. Especially where you from. Because, where I'm from will explain where I'm at, too. If I grew up in a town that had one library, one high school, one this, and then I went somewhere big, because I couldn't understand why she was like that. It's different. It's different. But I love my little town one. But one this and one that. And everybody was like, I've never lived in the good. It wasn't for you, it was for me. Boom, boom, boom. I know. Here comes the biggest hater. Now look, this is how we know for a fact. We done been out. Like I told y'all, I was like, oh, this inch of snow is making me think about Chicago. But yet I went outside with Crocs on. That's like, I'm gonna get y'all to remind me of Chicago. And now it's gone. Well, it's still like on people's roof, but man, I'm thinking, how you just feel like watching, like binge watching something or watching a trilogy. So like if you like the Twilights, I love them. Like watching all of them. I don't know why. See, now, this is nothing against Harry Potter, but I've only seen 1 and 2. So the other day, I was getting ready to watch the latest one. Well, latest to me. And the latest one, and I said, wait, I need to go back. But then you know how some movies you don't need to watch all of them to understand the last one. Then some are like epilogues, so they going backwards, but sometimes I get lost. But I don't know, I just feel like watching something like that. Or some Marvels. I don't know, I feel like watching just something that has more than one, but when it ends, you're ready for the next one. And you glad that you already done seen it, so you already know it's another one. And yeah, I just feel like watching some stuff like that. Chilling. I feel like popcorn and chilling. They're like going on some PJs and chilling. Like it's a real snow day. Like it's just a real just, is that the smell of the heat coming on? And I don't know. That's just how I feel today on this Saturday. So right now I'm tubing on here, about to watch, about to be a part, about to laugh. But I definitely can't wait till tomorrow to recap this week, but still got another day in it. And every day is another, you never know. I wake up sometimes at 3 in the morning, like, wait a minute. So I never know. But just recapping on like shoot, what it did for me. Cause even if this the part I'm in, like if I'm the part of just watching, so I know in that. I know it's just like I said, I don't know. It's just giving me my understanding. Understanding. If I deal, like I know I'm dealing with. So when I stand on what I'm saying, I'm standing on it. You know? No? I'm nobody's, Am I my brother and sister's keeper? Yes, I am. But I cannot make the decisions. And that's for anybody. I'm talking about, when I say anybody, I'm talking about my people that I like literally, hey, when I get off here, let me call them real quick. Who I might be talking to on the phone or texting while I'm watching one of your lives. That's me. That's me. I can't change that. Hey, living in gratitude, how you doing? Happy Saturday. That's who I'm always be. So that's what I know. That's what I know. You know how me and you, that's me and anybody. You know how me and anybody up in something together, you see us dead up in it together. Hey, when they saying, I might as well say it's the co-sign committee right there. And then we in it together like that. Otherwise, no matter what you win, I'm rocking with you, really, I'm in you. You know what I'm saying? I mess with you. That don't mean I mess with all, you know what I mean? So even in my real life, you think every one of your partners do everything you stand for? Say the best things out their mouth to other people. Don't be on some vicious stuff. And here's the thing I gotta ask you. If you found out that you start hating them and turn on them, you start dissing them and leave them, that ain't your partner then, yo. For real. That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Or that ain't who you rocking with. You not rocking with him. You rocking with the wave. You know what I mean? You know how the ocean, it is gonna go over all these rocks and some gonna move. And some gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so some go with the wave. Then then half the people in the wave gonna go back. Because sometimes you like, oh, and people say, I ain't see it that way. Dang, what glasses we looking through? You know what I'm saying? Because I already was in a stand for you came. Here's the thing you might not know sometimes if you real like me. You might not know. I might agree with what you're saying. But I'm not speaking to say, hey, when Doodoo said Pookie wasn't shit, he was right. I'm gonna tell you why Pookie wasn't shit to me. I don't. All this, okay, we on the same way. You saying what I'm saying, you saying what I'm saying. Here's the bad thing about that. If you saying a lie and I'm sitting up here on the co-sign committee, when you come out a lie, somehow I became one too. You know what I mean? Please. It's real life out here. You rapping the real you. This is real as it get. Hey, if anybody in my family wants to see me right now in real life, fuck a FaceTime right now. This it. How much real it get? Now, here's where it get realer. What I choose to let come out of my mouth. I can say some old biased, opinionated, nasty, dirty stuff. I don't. But that's what's wrong around here. So if I just can say hello to somebody doing something wrong, if I can do this or I can do that, then suddenly I completely co-sign on everything they do. But here's the thing. Am I standing on what I think or I'm standing on what you think? I could, like I said, half the time I'm gonna probably agree. In my real life with somebody, when they naming what makes somebody like, I'm a little skeptical. You know what I mean? I could have thought that too. But the moment I know it's some waters I need to get up out of, up. You don't have to tell me. It's times I done thought somebody who was telling me about somebody would be gone and you leave before them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Make your own decisions. You know what I'm saying? Stand on what you're doing. And stand on telling them, like, I don't have to explain why it's not. But hey, also, when you're bogus, I'm definitely gonna step up and say something. Hey, boo boo. Here's where I separate myself. Here's where, hey, I don't care what you out there doing. I don't stand on that. I don't stand on that, period. Period. If I walked up and my buddy's throwing rocks at kids walking home from school, you know what I mean? Just throwing them, rocking them. Before I'm done rocking the captain, as I see, I'm gonna give y'all a real quick tip, because I'm gonna get up out of here in a few minutes. Here goes some guy. You don't go for the small fries when there's a villain out there. You go for the head. Come for the top. Hey, who's y'all chief? Hey, and if I'm coming to the minions, wait, we coming up on them. Hey, tell me who your chief is. Run me to the captain. Run me to who asked you wiping. You know what I'm saying? Run to who told you thought it was this slick. Now, on the way up that road to the chief, you're gonna have some little soldiers think this my fight. It's not your fight. And it's so much not your fight. I know in the end, I'm gonna look up and you're gonna be one of my soldiers. You know, so this ain't gotta look at it like this a movie. Oh, got me. Because when you put somebody in that mode, it's what's your mouth. But I gotta check myself. Because like I said, it don't matter what is the justification. I gotta check myself on that. So hey, right here, y'all just caught me check myself. Like I said, and that's not that's what everybody waiting for. Hey, it's something if I wasn't on this camera and I just said it, I said, hey, I gotta check myself on it. I'm trying to take it out. Because that's what I'm standing on right now. But yeah. So in that role, but I'm going for the top. Like, oh, okay, this who after. This who it is. And hey, in that, if we get into whatever, this what you wanted. This what you wanted. But like I said, you're going to have these little soldiers and these little people want to jump in. You know, they capitans. You know what I mean? They capitans. But then they become the captain of the Titanic. As soon as, you know what I'm saying, they get hot. They been fleet. And he did, you know, he still there with his butt. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. The other, sure. Now, wait, you know what? Let's rewind that. Just thinking about it because I want to make a joke on Titanic and not get too serious, but I'm going to get real. That captain stood there. Because see, when you taking a ship down, you better be ready to stand there. I mean, to the end. The first person, the first casualty was you. That's the real captain. That's the one I want. I don't want the Wizard of Oz. The one who's standing behind the captain's machine. That's really the analogy I'm about to get. I don't want that. I don't need the fake one. Then when I get them from behind the computer, please. Everything they brought on somebody is what they'll be. Because see, in life, you can watch a bunch of movies, bunch of news clips, a bunch of music. And they know how to act like that. You know what I'm saying? That's who you know how to be. And that's cool as a character. Let me tell you something. Denzel, one of my favorite actors ever. He can play anything. He can play anything. But do you think I'm gonna go up and Denzel is doing the characters? Or is he a person? Now that's one thing. If you're an actor, I take it. I love it. Oh. I love it. I love it. I believe it every time. I told you I didn't like Danny Glover for years because he was messed up. That's great acting. And when I say people acting, I still treat them like they are a celebrity. Oh my God, they're a good actor. But what about when that fire burning for real behind you? Yo, hey, please. It's out. Oh, you ain't gonna give me this sound. But yeah, so I can see that. But like I'm saying, if the captain don't want to talk, I really don't really care what the foot soldiers got to say. I don't. I have never in a war movie I watched where pookity pook. I mean, you know, whoever in the order is just the small fry. Go sit down with the biggies, and they just like, what did he say? Oh, is this the? Even with the message, I need somebody I can rely on. Even with the police, when they getting the snitches, the real snitches. They got one that's confidential informant. They covering their name. Woo, they covering for them. Because they can trust what they say. Nobody can speak for me but me. So anybody ever had a problem in real life, then you can speak to me. Don't speak through somebody. Don't let me know. Don't let me find out we were sitting around and everybody was talking about. I don't give a damn. Because not one of them want to sit and talk to me. Matter of fact, when we get in person, they're like, hey, I'm having a party Friday. Would you like to come? And so I'm be like, oh, that might be the setup. What, the setup for friends they want to be? Because I'm not representing something that want to be your enemy. So if you're looking for an enemy, I feel sorry for you that you got to still be in that character you are. You know what I mean? Because that's all that's telling me is that you're living in such a lie that angers you, because I'm not doing nothing. I want to see us all win, because you know how much better things would be if we all win? For all of us. And the better it is for you, that's why when people move to neighborhoods where people can just be them and enjoy the land and enjoy what they did and the fruits of their labor, you can have a peace. Because see, when there's peace for you, it's peace for me. So it's that simple. It's that simple. When I can get back to what I was doing and get off this BS is when there's some peace. Period. That's it. That's it. That's it. Man. So when I see a problem and I'm watching it, I really invest in that for a time only to see if it's anything we could do better. Like, I'm talking me, like, what can I do better? Because then maybe I had a key to the box. One of my people that's living in pain like me, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't all the way out, man. I'm telling you, the box open. It's waiting for you to get back in. It's waiting for you to get back in. I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, I'm gonna bank up out of here. Just like I said, I just stopped through on the Saturday, drinking some hot cocoa, chilling. Just wanted to drop a little minute. That's it. Get some love. So y'all like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when I'm going, you know what I mean, when I'm going live, when I'm putting up an upload, when I'm doing whatever. But most importantly, man, have some joy today, man. For real. I have some joy in just thinking that no matter what's going on, a little joy ain't gonna hurt that. So even if it was the worst, and that was how I felt, and that's what was going on, because I never take no one's feelings. I hope some joy come to you. If it's a memory, if it's a song, if it's a smell, I just hope something come to you with a joy. That even if your face can't smile yet, your heart smiles just a little bit. Hey, I love y'all though, for real. The real way, the long way. Hey there. Yeah. Living with gratitude. Hey. Yeah, I do, for real. I do. Man, because the more I love me, the more I love my people, man. Like my people. Like this whole human, that people, you know, that's that thing. I do. And you gotta know it's real love when everything that's showed you in life say you should hate. You should only. Hey, like I said the other day, let me tell you when it comes to this black card. It can't be taken from me because that's what I am. And I'm proud of that. You can't take that from me. Matter of fact, the more I stand in who I am, no, that's an African American standing in it. And I'm telling you that outside of knowing that and loving that, it can't be shaken. It can't be taken. So when I come out here, I'm going to represent a real person who is me. Now, anything else is the obvious. So if I came out and I was a senator, a lawyer, it's not going to change that. My heart, my battles, my fights, my understanding can't change that. Can't rock that. So this card can never be taken. And like I said, when anybody want to stand in a place and tell somebody if anything, like, hey, who you can stand with, what you can do and whatever, they better make sure that not only do they stand in that, they stand in everything against it. I mean, from what I wear. Say, girl, what is that you rocking? I'm only rocking what's made by you. You better Marcus Garvey. I love Marcus Garvey. Hey, but at a point he said, hey, can't nothing. Now if you stand there, hey, no knock, that's your stand, no problem. But here's what I stand in, is if I don't love everyone, how you gonna ever love me? Because you're gonna always be putting something on the side of it. You put whatever you want. This is what it is, and this is what it's gonna be. Hey, y'all. Hey, Renee. Hey, B Sugar 100. Hey, Hottie Black. Hey, everybody. Like I said, see, I was just getting ready to shake up out of y'all. But like I said, I just wanted to make sure I said that that's what we got to stand for. You know what I mean? How, I'm like I said, I can't not be Black Lives Matter. I'm black. I got 2 African American sons. I got an African American daughter, mother, brother, sister. I can't not have a Black Lives Matter. But if every life don't matter, how would you ever let mine matter? So I'm always stand there. But like I said, I had to, we are the world. We come together, hey, and it's not gonna never happen overnight. It might not even happen in my lifetime. But could somebody plant the seeds? Shit, that's all I'm asking. I ain't asking for an overnight shift. I'm just wanting to go past some places and see some gardening going on, and we planting a seed. Hey, so that's what I am. I'm a seed. So like I said, I'm gonna see y'all later, but y'all gonna definitely see how it's watered. Cause life will test it. It will. It will. And sometimes it'll be droughts, get no water. Won't grow. I'll come back. So, like I said, we out, y'all. I'll check y'all later. Much love. Have a good one, everybody. And I love y'all the real way. Real way. Real way.